Thank you so much. As I said in the introduction, and again, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited about this opportunity to be with you. This is just a technique that was developed in the UK in order to help assuage and ease those feelings of uncertainty, those feelings of fear of what is happening around us. And we have a lot of that now, and rightly so. But I believe in intention. I believe that we create our future. Our thoughts are things, and our thoughts attract. What are the thoughts that we want to be thinking? When we go into this space of worry and fear, we're attracting more of that. And I know that's not what we want. Now, am I diminishing all that's happening right now or what people are experiencing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because many people are having so many things happening to them right now that they never even dreamed about. But now it is the opportunity to see our future and to see how it can be. Within that, we have to stop that feeling of tension and uncertainty that happens. And if we're going to choose thoughts, we have to take a break from whatever it is that's happening in our mind. And again, it's real and it's okay and it's happening. But when we get to that place that we really are feeling that tension, that we're really feeling that experience of the uncertainty of the future, the fear of whether it's illness or whether I'm going to be able to take care of my family, or am I going to be having a job in the future, whatever that happens to be, stop and acknowledge it. It is okay. It's acknowledging that fear of uncertainty, that not knowing what's going to happen in the future. So as the Apple technique, this is the A, the acknowledgement that it is the real feeling that I'm having right now. And it is, again, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but acknowledge it, name it, identify it. What is it? In the P of Apple is pause, which is to take time to identify it. Pull back and say, okay, I'm having this feeling because, and name it. Name it. And if we name it, we can then identify what it is to move it to the side. And I was talking earlier, and we were getting ready to come on, and I was saying, I have those moments. I have those times. I'm quarantining by myself. So there are those moments that that's not goes in my stomach and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? What is, all the thoughts running through my mind. I stop and I pause and identify it. And the most important part is the next steps and what we do with that. How do we move into a more secure place of allowing all of those good thoughts that we do have to come to pass? Pull back from the anxiety and the fear that you're having. Just realize at this point it's only a thought. It really is only a thought that we're having because we have the ability to solve whatever happens. I don't want to say don't, I'm so sorry. What is the most important thing is the spiraling upward instead of the spiraling downward. If we're going to create something new in this pausing and this pulling back of the second P of Apple, then we have to figure out what our destination is and what we want to create and what our new thought is. So when I get to this pause and pulling back, the next thing that I do to really help that feeling for me personally is I look over here at the picture of my grandson and I think about, I will see him soon. I think about his delightful kisses on the phone when we're FaceTiming. I remember the hug that he gives me whenever I see him because I'm in Tallahassee and he's in Miami. We're 500 miles apart. I remember and I feel the hugs that he gives me as soon as he sees me, as he comes running to me to say, Nana. and I melt right in that spot. I find a feeling that brings me back to that place where I can let go, the L in apple, let go of all that is happening. I have to let it go. The only way that we can see something new coming into us is if we let go of the feeling and the thought that is not allowing us to move forward. Fear is paralyzing. It really, really is. And again, the feelings that people are having now are real. But what can we do about it? It's about making that change so we can move forward. The E of apple is to explore. How do we explore our options? One of the ways to explore our options is to see, this has been a really creative time for many people because they've been having the opportunity to feel what it is that they want to create, to know who they really, really are, and then make the leap into something brand new. And then they have been able to use technology, they've been able to touch base, they've been able to expand. It's all about what we want to create. One of the things that I use is a meditation in my business, and I really love it because it's about creating the future, and it means being in a safe, comfortable place and imagining, desiring, visualizing, dreaming, all of those things that will make us see our future in a safer, better, comfortable place, because that is happening. It's going to get better. Whatever we're experiencing now is a temporary thing. It doesn't feel like it, but it really, really is. And we have to see our future as it gets better. We have where we are now, and this is where we want to go. There are many routes from here to here. We can take this kind of route. We can take this kind of route. We can take this kind of route. Whichever way we want to go to get there, we have a choice. And allow that to open up to you. Explore a shift in focus of any way that works. And one of those that really helps is getting out there and exercising. How about planning something brand new to do with your family that will make everybody laugh and be happy? Because Lord knows that's the one thing that gives us that wonderful, loving feeling is laughter and joy. What about positive images to pivot? What is a place that you can go to in your mind that's actually absolutely delightful, absolutely brings you peace to the point that, oh my goodness, I feel that I'm there right now. I understand this feeling. It is amazing. I don't want to leave here. I'm really good being right here, being right here. Now that many of us are, as I said, I'm quarantining alone. So I have different options open to me. But for those people that are quarantining with their family, how are you incorporating them and how are you planning your day with them? Many of us are homeschooling. Now, as a former classroom teacher, I know having a classroom of 25 children to 30 children, what that was like. But when you're homeschooling, it's a totally different thing and a totally different set of teaching and options that you have open to you. It's more difficult to teach your own children, in my sense. It was easy to teach other people's children. And here you have a routine with them. Break up those days. Let them have some happy options to go through to have their day be as joyful as it possibly can. Well, how can you be creative with what is going on? This is one of the options that is there for you. Besides having this wonderful place, besides having this wonderful place in your mind, you are now creating whatever it is that is for your future. It's about acknowledge, it's about pause, it's about pull back, it's about let go, and it's about explore. The Apple technique works for anything where you are trying to create your future, where you are trying to see yourself in a better place. It's about knowing that with that apple, you can accomplish whatever you really want. This is a time that we can all be together. We can all be supportive of each other in so many different ways. Thanks to Speaker's Pathway, this is what we have as an option in exploring this time together, in being able to create this. So what I'd like to do right now is just bring you to that place where you can see the future. I'd like you to breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and feel your body relax as you exhale. Breathe in and feel your feet relax. And as you gently breathe in and out, just listen to my voice. Feel your feet relax, your calves relax, your knees relax, your thighs and your hips relax as you're seated where you are right now. Breathe in this time and now feel that solar plexus, the third chakra, which is your power chakra. Hold the breath there. Feel it and let go. On this next breath, feel it go to your heart. Hold it there. Feel your heart expand, because the one most important thing is love that we have right now. On this next breath, it's about your throat and your shoulders. Our power chakra is the solar plexus. Here is where we stand in our truth. And many people are finding their true self right now with this opportunity to be still and quiet. Breathe in again and feel the warmth at the top of your head, where you receive the messages that help you with your future. As you're seated here now, relaxed, place yourself in your happy place. What is that wonderful place? Is it by the ocean? Is it in the mountains? Is it on a chair in the backyard listening to the birds? Is it with your children, your family, wherever it happens to be? It's that beautiful place that brings you comfort and peace. As you sit here in a place that you trust and is loving, see your future. See it as you want it to be. Hear the sounds that are there, whether it's people laughing, children laughing, the sound of the ocean, whatever it happens to be. If you have a business, clients calling you and talking to you for your services, see and hear that now. How does this future taste? Does it taste sweet? Does it have that spiciness to it? What fragrance does it have? Is it floral? Is it spicy? Is it the seashore? Whatever that fragrance is. If you reach out to touch it, what does it feel like? Is it soft? Is it fuzzy? Is it alive and electric? Whatever you see, hear, taste, and touch right now, wrap your arms around it and bring it to your heart. Hold it there. Hold it there, and now expand. Expand. Breathe in and feel your heart just grow and expand. Know that whatever you're feeling right now is what is real. That you are in touch with this. That you can do this. And you are not alone. You have guidance. You have help. And you are not alone. Breathe that in. Breathe that in fully. See it, hear it, taste it, touch it, smell it. And so it is. Thank you.
Wow, I got to pay attention because you could have me just drift off to sleep there, girl. I want to thank you so much for being a part of our messages of inspiration and hope today. And, you know, Donna, it really is a blessing for me to sit here as a host and listen to all these wonderful presentations.
Mm.
And, you know, I just enjoy being a part of it because I learn something from each and every speaker. And the reason I say that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to speakerspathway.com, click on the messages of inspiration, hope, and support, because each one of our speakers will have their personal presentation there for your enjoyment, your education, and most importantly, share it with others. Donna, again, thank you so very much. And did you share your email
I did
address?
not. I just happened to think
Okay.
about that now. I was in my meditation and I forgot about that part. My website is theclaritycreator.com, and you can reach me at Donna at theclaritycreator.com.